Mr. Hutchins, I heard you had something to say. Can you turn that off for 1 second?
I apologize to my team for running off the bench. It won't happen again.
Appreciate it. Good job,
Thank
Good job,
Guys, I'm telling you.
You think that team was running up and down on Friday night? If you don't have your shit together, I'm telling you, that shit is going to look bad.
They played us tough, and it was kind of a wake-up call for us.
We could have played 10 times better.
I mean, it was kind of like our first real game.
We haven't been playing against nobody but each other.
Besides like summer league, but I was expecting us to play a lot better, but we're gonna improve.
We came in kind of expecting that, like that we would blow them out.
We could do better, limit turnovers, run more sets, get into our stuff better.
We had the momentum at first, we was all hyped, and then when they started hitting the threes, it was just something else.
Yeah, I did say pass the ball, cause I feel like we don't need to take dumb shots. Like, we need to get a good shot every time.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Hey, shut up. Calm down. Run zag. Let's run zag from here on out.
Use the shot clock. We was just taking quick shots.
We went into halftime tied up 29-29.
We wasn't hitting a lot of shots like how we normally do.
Everybody just came together and said, "Get good. It's our first game, but keep pushing."
It was just our first game, so we just had to settle down, get stops.
We showed a lot of fight. Came out second half and got the W.
I knew we was gonna win the game. My first game at point guard, I think I did all right. I know I could do better. I just gotta get comfortable and learn the position more.
As a team, I think we did good, but as an individual, I think I could have contributed more.
I think it was a good test.
But I mean, we got the win. It was our first game. I'll take it.
Don't ever run off bench. As far as bench decorum, I don't allow it, meaning that it has to be a certain way. Don't leave the bench when stuff is going on. That's not your responsibility. That's my responsibility, my coaching staff.
Roski, that's my man. Roski.
A kid on our team and another kid on their team, they was fighting for the ball. But I think it's just a part of the game.
You know, they was wrestling, like going for the ball, you know how it's supposed to be.
Like a regular, normal basketball player. They were just being aggressive.
Any teammate, they gonna back their team up.
I remember it being a timeout, so I'm always rushing out to kind of, congratulate the guys or coach up the guys.
I looked up and he had actually was sitting right next to me, and he ran out and I couldn't grab him in time.
I just kind of try to run out behind him and get him away.
I just went over there and tried to calm the situation down, make sure that nothing else escalated. I don't know, it was kind of like a reaction. I wasn't like, really thinking like right or wrong at that point. I was just trying to help save my team from getting any other situations.
Things kind of escalated, but not really. It was both going for the ball, so my teammate did run off the bench, and he in the wrong for that.
So when it happened, I was irate. I was upset with him because I'm like, why would you do that?
Lowe's, Jay, Twins, everybody said something to me, and I responded, I think, positively. Told him I wasn't never going to do that again.
I told him it was a stupid decision. If there was anybody in the stands that wanted to recruit him or could give him a chance to play at the next level, that would have hurted it.
We talked to him about it though. He in the wrong.
Makai Mitchell, he told me that, that can always, specifically he said that can really hurt us in another big moment. But then he came back to me at the end of halftime and was like, I'm glad it happened now for later than, even bigger time. It could be any time, but glad that happened now than later, because I know it won't happen again.
Basically, I said something, but Coach did most of the talking. So, and he knew what he did wrong, and he just made up for it.
You know, I didn't see anything happen and punches thrown or anything like that, so there was no need to do it.
I said something to him. I told him he can't let his emotions get the best out of him. I know he was trying to be there for his teammate and all that, but we don't need that for the team. You know, we get a check for that.
But I mean, it's just one of those things. Like I said, we are definitely a family. We're definitely a group. So, in his mind, he just felt like one of his brothers was down. So his instinct was to run out of court.
Now, Coach yelled at me like on the court, but I think like Coach H just knew, like when he looked at me while I was on the bench and saw like my whole body language, facial expressions, all of that, it was that he got to me and like it had no more to be said. Like he knew that I talked to you, so you know not to do it again.
I yelled at him and I didn't like it, so you know I kind of benched him for a little bit because of it, and you know that's the way we handled it.
I had to apologize to the team. I wasn't asked, but I just know that my team was, you know, in a crucial situation, and I know I can't do that.
You need to throw that shit out, bro. Because you're a vital part to this team. And when you do shit like that, that's no good.
Carlos Dunn.
He's a major part of our team.
He's a different dynamic, man. He's a good kid.
Los has been here, 4-year guy. He's been here at Wilson.
His grades are great.
Los is a gamer.
No, I consider myself like a combo guy. Kind of do a little bit of everything.
Like he's been a main player of this team since he's been here.
He can do everything for us: score, rebound, defense. Like, you lock up the best player anytime he wants to.
Man, the journey over these 4 years has been crazy for me, because I know where we came from as a team. First time coming into Wilson, nobody was talking about us. We was garbage. And then from my sophomore, every year we improved, from my sophomore year to my junior year, now to my senior year.
During those 4 years, he's always been a guy that played well during big games, and that's exactly what he's been doing this year.
I'm just thankful to be a part of the journey.
Control of the ball, that's it. Everything else will work itself out.
Yeah, the relationship between me and Coach has been kind of, I ain't gonna say crazy, but it's like intense, because he wants the best from me.
He didn't play much in that St. Stephen's, St. Agnes game in the first quarter.
It was just like surprising. Never seen that before.
There's some disciplinary issues that, you know, I had to address and to show him that he wasn't bigger than the team.
Coach Terrell, he actually seen me and told me, you know, keep my head in the game.
He was sitting next to me on the bench, and you know, you can tell by a kid's body language when they're about to check out of a situation.
Of course I didn't like it, but I knew I had to keep my head in the game. I knew my time was coming eventually.
Then I just tapped him on his leg and I'm like, Carlos, stay locked in, stay locked in. You know, any moment now, you're gonna get in.
I feel like he bounced back very maturely and helped this team a long way.
I would say not even 10 seconds later, he came into the game like a ball out of a cannon.
When I got in the game, I just wanted to come in and turn it around. I know I bring a lot of energy to the team.
If he didn't come in, that 7-point lead probably would have went to about 14 points. So he really changed the game.
He may not score a lot. He may not, you know, he may not do anything flashy, but there's always going to be a point in the game where he makes a difference.
He made a huge impact.
That energy made it flip.
And ever since then, we've been great. Again, like I said, we've had conversations. I've talked to his mother about some things, about him, his recruitment. I've texted him about certain coaches that have reached out to me.
If I'm not giving him what he wants, then he's gonna be on top of me. So I just gotta produce and do what's asked.
His attitude has been way different. He's been a different kid. He's on time, he's working hard. You know, he's trying to get better, and that's all I can ask of him. He had an unfortunate situation this year where his stepfather passed.
In the passing of my father in April,
and I know it hit him hard.
Like for any kid, that'd be tough.
I just knew, like, I just gotta be a man now. I gotta step up. As far as being in the house, how I carry myself, everything.
But for me, I've always told him, like, anything you need, I'm there. Like, whenever you want to get in the gym, I'm there. Or whatever he needs, I'm there.
He was a basketball, yeah, he well known in the basketball community. Everybody know who he is. Play down the farm, stuff like that.
I think he's pushed through.
He's been as consistent a player as anyone will be.
It's 2018 up next. We've got a good one, folks. It's IMG Academy against Woodrow Wilson on Monumental Sports Network.
Going into the IMG game, no emotions. I took it as it was a regular game, you know, while the team was ranked in the country. You know, they're a good team.
Country, Kevin. Sean McAloon's squad is loaded. Right now getting introduced is IMG. You pick a player, they're probably one of the best players in the country.
Running against #2 team in the country for my second game in high school is good. It's a great feeling.
Only game plan I say is stick to what we do. Do what we do, run our stuff.
Felt hype. The guys was hype.
A lot of high majors. There you see Armando Baycott, top 10 player in the nation, headed to North Carolina.
That was another level. I mean, I've played in big games like that in high school and college. It was amazing.
Noah Farrakhan, he's been on the radar for many years, a top 60 player nationally, one of the top point guards in the 2020 class.
You know, all the hype around them, so we gonna bring our best.
I think the group that we got, we can play the best. We can play against the best of the best, and actually compete.
And Mr. Josh Green, future Arizona Wildcat, top 10 in the nation in the 2019 class.
Us as a team, we love being the underdog.
Just basically, it make me go harder. I think we got the team to actually go in and win.
Was everybody ready for it? I'm not sure. Was I ready for it? Absolutely.
Yeah, both coaches very familiar with each other, being at Wilson, and obviously Sean Mack was at St. John's for many years. It's always great to see these coaches come back to the DMV. Absolutely.
I want to say it's another game. Our whole team, we know it's at stake. They #2, we like 37. So, you know, we really try to make a statement.
Taking down the #2 team, we move up in the rankings.
And I feel like we're going to shock the world.
I think we could really shock a lot of people and put DC on the map.
Wilson basically be buzzing.
You play hard, play smart, play together, we come out with a victory.
Everybody on their team good, so like, I mean, we gotta have a hell of a game.
Commit number 5 versus James Springer, number 11. As Carlos done right now, throws it away! We're off with a bang, folks!
For the rankings, I don't really care about that. But because all that doesn't matter because we both on the floor.
3-point shot up, no good. In transition we go. Showtime, back-to-back dunks. Jay Heath Jr., 4-0.
Nothing else can get in between us. Yeah, I just play. Honestly, I just play. I don't care about whatever else going on. My mind is set on the game.
What? Wait, how's that a foul?
Nobody was trying to shoot the ball.
He didn't have the ball.
He didn't have the ball. Look at the tape.
Athleticism. Heath Jr., nice move inside. The guard posting up.
What did he do? What did he do that time? Last time you told me it was a shot. Now what did he do?
I think we handled the atmosphere well.
It was through 3 quarters, we were there.
I think our guys did well. I just think the 4th quarter we wore down.
Green in transition behind the back to Farrakhan. Another pass, and it's a dunk from Robinson-Earl. How about that passing in transition?
We didn't come ready to play, so they smacked us in the mouth.
You know, we didn't prepare enough, as I see now.
IMG's a great team. They executed for 4 quarters. I don't think we did that. I just think it was just a basketball situation towards the end.
We had a little rivalry thing going on, talking trash. It's just a part of the game. All love at the end of the day.
"16, 17, 18-year-old kids, you know, their emotions get the best of them and they just got caught up in the moment."
And Brown Jones, they need to get him under control here. Although he had a highlight dunk, there's an offensive foul.
Tell him he need to keep his mouth shut. Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
They was going down court. Caught him, pushing him. They had the ball.
You just said it was a player control foul.
Team control. Team control. They had team control. We don't. 47.7.
So our job as coaches to be able to prepare them for those situations.
10-point game. Springer, spin move, loses the handle, goes out of bounds. And a foul is called by the official at half court.
We down 9 and we went down 21 because Kel fouled out off of a technical foul.
And we got a technical foul on Mikel Mitchell. That's his 5th. And he just fouled out.
I felt like my brother did a good job. He always do a good job when he play big-time games. We both do. Obviously, we couldn't get the win this time, but we used to winning these big-time games.
It's important for those guys to understand that they have to be on the floor at all times and, you know, manage their team. And Jay has to do the same thing. As, you know, he's going to Boston College. He has to be a leader at all times.
Those are 2 of our main guys, and we got to have them on the court, and they got to know all situations and be prepared for all situations.
They do understand that, you know, just because it says Wilson across their chest, we're not going to win the game because of that. We have to come ready to play, especially against these, you know, better teams.
2 Villanova products on the floor.
How about that dunk?
We have to come ready to play every night.
Well, Sean McAloon says they've won every game by 20 so far this season. They continue in that way. They grind you out in 32 minutes, man. Outstanding game.
But that game was, it put us on the stage that we wanted to be on and I wanted the kids to be on.
So a big-time second half for IMG Academy, and they end up running away with this one, 74-53 over the Woodrow Wilson Tigers.
Well, I apologize for my technical. It was unnecessary. I basically did what my team's willing out, so I apologize for that. Made up for it.
Let's get better, guys. Come on. Come on, another team with double-digit offensive rebounds. The issue is that because you see 2 big down there, sometimes you think you don't have to go rebound. Just because you don't get the actual rebound doesn't mean you're not rebounding. What we doing tomorrow? What we doing tomorrow? In the gym. So what we doing tomorrow? What we doing tomorrow? That's the game. That's not the end of the world.
Second game of the season, we got a long way to go, man.
We got a national schedule. You thought we was gonna go 40-0?
It's, you know, we want to win. That's a big stage, you know. I think the difference is one is a factory, one is a public school.
So Tigers on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3.
Tigers. Family.
On the next episode of Run This Town.
We're gonna run the shit we always run. All right? Let's see if it works. You gotta get out here!
Playing against each other. It's something we always talked about. Oh, it's gonna feel good for me. A lot of trash talk in the house. So, it should be a good matchup.
I told y'all that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. My guys were walking out and a kid walked over to swung at my player. There's no protection for my players.